So yeah, so no external resources. Let's tab into Photoshop so we can easily tab. Let us go. That's the wrong button. Oh, it's a logic puzzle. It's a logic puzzle. I kinda really like the look of this. This looks really cool. Area 51 is a puzzle type invented by David Miller. Draw a fence as you would in Slitherlink. One loop closed. Uncircled clues are Slitherlink clues, indicate the number of fences that square has. Circled clues are Corral clues, indicate how many cells inside the loop can be seen from that square, including the square. Hollow circles are Masyu clues. Oh, yes. And indicate the fence travels straight through that point, but must turn either before or after the dots. Solid circles are also Masyu clues, but indicate the fence turns either at that point, but continue straight before and after the dots. Aliens must be inside the loop, otherwise there'd be something terrible happening. Cacti must be outside the loop. Each row has a Triffid. Triffids whose names appear at the edge of the row should be corralled or fenced in if you want to deal with the threat. If you want to deal with the threat. Interesting. Oh, I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the look of this a lot. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, I'm excited. This is probably not the kind of thing that is super, like, helpful. I'm guessing the tower is the Triffids, because there's one per row. This is my favorite kind of puzzle, the very gritty logic puzzle. So I guess we'll just get started. So the first thing that's very obvious is that we're gonna have to. So when it says these are Masyu clues, continue straight before and after the dot. So yes, so it's got to go. That's got to be a corner. That's got to be a corner. Which means those are all X's, so that's got to go continue on. That has to be inside the loop. So we don't know if this is... presumably that means that has to be there. Because if we go left, then I don't think there's any way of completing that loop without it being inside the loop. So yeah, we'll... that's got to go up there. That's fine. We want the aliens to be inside the corral. Okay. So we can put these 3 lines here, because that's the pattern. When you've got 2 3s next to each other, you have to have those 3 walls and those 2 X's. And we can do that anywhere we've got 2 3s next to each other. Good old Slitherlink rules. We've got 2 there. X and X. We've got, those aren't 2 3s, because that's a corral clue. Anytime you got 2 3s diagonal to each other, you know you got to draw this. Now with this, we know that that goes all the way through, so that has to come around here. That's already now satisfied, so that goes there. That goes across there. Cool. We know there's nothing around that 0, so that we can cross all those out. Oh, we got another 2 3s. There we go. Yeah. 1 2 3. Cross, cross. Column 7. 1 2 3. Cross, cross. We have a couple of 3s here. Oh, this is a 3 3 3 situation. So we can do that. This can see 5. Which I don't think helps us massively at the moment. We've got a 0 here, so we've got to draw that. So this has got to go through straight that way. Because of that X there. Which means that's got to be X's, so that's got to go come across like that. So that's got to be an X, so that's got to be an X. So that can now already see 5. So that's got to be a line. And that's got to be a line. That's the only way to satisfy that 5. If this needs to see... oh, wait. Does 5 include the one it's on? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Let's get the look at the instructions. How many cells inside the loop can be seen, including the square? Okay, yes. Good. So that comes down. We're going to have a Triffid undealt with here. Got a couple of things to deal with there. This is fun. So this is a Masyu like situation where they've got to be opposite each other. If they got to go 2 cells in that direction. That is the thing, isn't it, right? They got to go 2 cells in that direction. Fence turns 90 degrees at that point, but continues straight before and after the dot. So yeah, those can't be pointing at each other. They also can't be pointing down, so they both have to go up. And that 3 has to be completed like that. I can zoom in on the PDF. I can zoom in on the rules slightly. There we go. There's the rules, if you want to see the rules. If you want to screenshot the rules very quickly, feel free. But given that it's a puzzle type invented by somebody else, I assume these rules are available elsewhere. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's got to be an X there, so that's got to come down here. And we'll just chill for a bit, because honestly, like, enjoy the ambience. There's not a whole lot that you can help with, but make sure that when I'm doing something, it makes sense, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's got to be a line there. That's got to be a 1 there. Yeah, it's not a collaborative puzzle, so enjoy the vibes. Totally brute force you don't. Oh, but these are the best kind of puzzles. That's got to go that way. I'll take this any day. That's okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the rule with the cactus, because it is going to be a loop, so that means that at any point on this loop, you've got the outside on one side, the inside on the other side. Which means that the only way to have that cactus on the outside is to go around it. So yeah. That 2... There's only 2 ways to satisfy that 2. But I don't think it's clear which one it's going to be yet. That's a 0. Are the corrals definitely always on the inside? Is that in the rules? How many cells inside the loop can be seen from that square? So corrals are always on the inside of the loop. So if that's like lined off here, that corral's on the outside. So that's impossible. That's got to be there. Let's fill in these 3s. I'm jumping around a lot more than I usually would on a puzzle like this, just because I'm, like... trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Just try and just keep momentum up rather than just like taking time over it. Because I am aware that this is probably not the kind of thing that is super interesting. Got 3 there, 3 there. So that's 6. Like, we've only got those 6 there now, so those will have to be X's. Line there. That's got to come down. And then that has to be an X there. So that can go up. That's already got to be this. We could have filled that out from the beginning. That's presumably... Oh, that can't loop to there because that would make a closed loop. So that's got to go over there. That again, because that's there, has got to be satisfied by one of those 2, which means we can fill this 3 in. I have done way too many Slitherlinks in my life. I keep thinking this is a thing, but I can't do anything with that, can I? Let's see. That's satisfied. That's not satisfied. Wayne does love the cacti. That's got to go all the way through. So one of those has got to turn at least. This is a really cool, like, concept. I need to find more of these. This music's from a little to the left. I don't have much music in this playlist yet. Like, the only music I have in this playlist are from most of it's from Beacon Pines. This song's from a little to the left. Just because as I'm going through games, I'm like listening to the soundtrack and being like, oh, that's chill enough to put in the chill background playlist. And I've got one from Analog A Hate Story, which is a VN that I played many, many years ago. Do not remember anything about, but it's got the tune is quite tune's quite chill. So didn't realize I was out with a lot of these types of puzzles. Oh, nice. I shall have to check that out. Right, where are we at? Let's have a look at this corner. What's going on here? I'm sure I'm going to have to make some logical deductions soon. So that could still be either way on this thing down there. I am slacking. Circle 3 on the left-hand side. Wait. Oh yeah, circle 3 on the left-hand side. Okay, so that's a line there. Thank you. That's got to be inside, so we've got to put some walls here. Thanks. There we go. So those have all got to be part of this 4. So that's got to come this way. That's got to go there. This is now on the inside. This 7 needs to be on the inside. At the moment, this is outside. So that's got to be inside. But the cactus has got to be outside. Oh, any cactus next to a corral has got to have a line between them. Because one's got to be inside, one's got to be outside. So that's a good step. Good realization. That cactus has to be on the inside, on the outside, sorry. So presumably the only way to do that, like if I draw that, I'm gonna have a hard time getting this one outside. Not technically impossible though. They're outside the grid is outside the loop. Oh, true. So that would have to go inside. That means... Just like any cactus on the outside has to not have a one on the outside. Yeah. But it doesn't necessarily tell you that there's got to be something there, although in this case there is. But it does tell you that there's definitely not one next to it. Okay. So that's an X, which makes those X's. This can see 5. So this 2 has a few ways it can be done. That cactus needs to be on the outside. So if we have a line there, that cactus is on the inside, which is impossible. So there can't be a line there. But there's got to be a line either here or here. There's got to be a line here as well, because that's got to be on the inside. Cool. Alright, what else can we figure out here? That's... This has got to be the inside. So if that goes left, this is the inside and that's the inside, which is impossible. So that can't be aligned. Does my logic work there? Hold on. If that's a line, this is inside, that is inside. So yes, that doesn't work. So that's not going to work. That's not going to go there, not going to go there, we're going to go there. Okay. Wrapping my head around some new rules here. There's got to be a line here or here. That cactus needs to be outside, which it already is. We already know that's outside, so that's an X. I've done enough Slitherlink and Masyu, so. Or is Corral the same as Slitherlink? Although I'm very much feeling feeling like the momentum is slowing down a little bit. Oh, Corral's the puzzle. It's like, yeah, I've not done any Corral. I've not come across that one at all. So there's an X there, X there. That's got to be inside the loop. There's a few ways that can be done. We don't know if this is inside or outside. I kind of want to colour things in based on whether they're inside or outside. I don't know how helpful that will be. Because this is all inside. This has got to be inside. Is that something that would be helpful? It would be slightly helpful. Maybe we should colour in the stuff that's outside. Let's make a new layer, and I will colour in the bits that are outside. These are the bits that are definitely outside. I will reduce the opacity on this, obviously. That's got to be there. That's got to be there. So these have got to be outside. Outside, outside, outside. I mean, I can colour in all the cactuses, but whatever. This is all outside. A colour for definitely inside? Maybe. How's that? That's a bit too much. Go down to 30. There we go. Shading. And oops. Please rename layer. Rename. Thank you. Walls. I think it'll be fine. Actually, no. You know what? The shading is making it harder. It's making it way harder for me to tell what's inside and outside. I was wrong. That can still be either up or down. That can be either up or down. That can still be either across or two across. Well, this 3... Actually, this 3... So how does the 3 interact with the white circle? Because that white circle is either going to be like this, which means an X there, or like this, which means an X there. So those two have to be on. And this is inside, so that is outside with that. Which means this now has to be this way around. There's an X there. That's a 3, so that's got to go all the way around. It's even more important than this link to put your X's in, because your X's, you can follow a chain of X's, and you remain in the same, like, inside or outside. You same polarity. This is probably going to come all the way out. If X is there, that's got to be a 3 around. So that's got to be in that corner. That was a good little chain. That's got to be, so we have inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. So that's got to be a line there so that this 9 can be inside. Which means this 2 is either going to be that or that. But either way, it's got to carry on from here. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to follow directions, unfortunately. There's not really any landmarks to direct me around, and as I say, I'm jumping around quite a lot, so it's fine. Enjoy the vibes. So these ones down here, if that's the case, yeah, we fail because this would have to be an M. So those two can't be on. Yeah, just you know, next to the cactus. Go turn right at the cactus, and then 3 cactuses later, turn left. Oh, we've got. Oh no! Again, I keep seeing this and being like, I can put some lines here. No, I can't. How's this 11 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 on this 11 already. 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means this can't be a line because then we can't finish that 11. Does that logic hold? Yes, it does. So that's an X, so that goes up and right. And if that goes right, that means this has to go all the way out there. So that makes that a line across. Loops around this 3. This 3 loops around. This is all inside. Okay, that 11's a useful one to have spotted. This is all inside, so we can't do this, right? Because that would mean that would have to come up. This is all then inside, so no, that's impossible. The 11 in the top left gives you a lot of information. The top left one as well, yeah. I guess just the larger ones just give you a lot. I'm just gonna stick with this for now, for down here, because there must be more information I can get out of what I've just done. Well, there's an X there, an X there. One of these turns at least. There's an X there because those both have to be inside. So that's got to be an X. Can't say anything about left or up yet, I don't think. This 9's interesting because at most this 9 can go 1 to the right. And at least it can be 0. So we need a row of 7 or 8 going up. Which may or may not include this. So we need 6 or 7 going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those 9s have to be connected, right? Like, if I can't draw a line here and have that 9 fill. No. So those 9s have to be connected. Interesting. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already just with that. So either they extend 1 in either direction or they... Oh no, well that one has to... That one's fulfilled now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's fulfilled. That can't have anything else. So that puts those lines in. This 2 goes up. So that has to come all the way through. So this 9 is now complete. This 4, because these are all interiors, is complete with that. So you have to put a line here. Yeah, it's the corral bits that I'm most not spotting, I think. Like, I'm spotting, like, all the Slitherlink stuff straight away. I'm just not spotting the corral stuff straight away. And that's just purely through experience. So there we go. That corner's done. Those can't be on. That can't be on. So that can't be on. So that's got to be on. That doesn't turn, so this has to turn. Which it has to do anyway, so there we go. Figure that out in 2 different ways. Okay, so all this is now on the inside. We need to get this cactus down to the outside, or create a path for it, which it already has one. That can't be on, so that has to be on, so that's like this. That has to be on, so neither of these can be on, so that's got to go like this. That's going to be on. We need this to be on the outside, so that's got to go straight through, but it can't go straight through. So if that goes up... oh, something's gone horribly wrong here. Oh no. Why have I drawn this here? That does not need to be there, I don't think. Oh no, because of the 3s. Oh, I've messed up. Yeah, that puzzle is balked. Are we starting over? How far back can I go? Oh, that's going to be here. That's going to be that one. I thought that had to go straight up, but I guess it doesn't. My bad. Hopefully that's the only mistake I've made. This is fine. This is fine. Dot. GIF. Nothing could go wrong. Right, this 4 is also complete. That's done. Go over there. This is now a 3 that has to be done like that. Let's see. Turn that. That's got to be done. So this is on the inside. That's the outside. Okay, perfect. I think that's good. That makes that corner good. That go in there. That 3's got to be like this. That's got to go there. That's got to be like this. All right, getting that momentum up again. Let's get that. Keep that momentum up. Okay, so now this is one long loop, right? So that those can't touch. We do have... Oh, wait. So that, yeah, those can't touch. So this cactus here has probably got to come all the way from here. Because it's got to touch the edge. So it's got to touch the edge probably through that. Okay, good thing we didn't connect them together then. We didn't have any proof to do it anyway, so that's... because I really wanted to. Interesting one here. So if that 3, if there's an X there, that 3 has to be like that, which makes that 3 impossible. So this has to be a line. Which definitely confirms that this is exterior. Given that it has to be interior, so that's good. We already knew that anyway because there's an alien here, I guess. But still, good to confirm. In fact, we already have a line from that all the way down. So this is fine. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of slowly losing sanity. The sanity drain is real. This 4 has to be on the inside. But this is the inside. This has to be on the outside. So really we need... Oh, well, yeah, it's either going to be... This either comes down or left. That doesn't tell us anything. Alright, making our way up. Making our way slowly up this puzzle. Keyword slowly. This 5's good information because that tells us that we can definitely see 3 down. We can't see 5 straight down, so that can't be a wall. So that could be like 4 down, 1 left. There is a lot of stuff going on screen right now. This is a really cool puzzle type though, I will say. It's worth having a look into the name. It's called Area 51. It's on David Miller's website if you want to find it. But it's very, very cool, very logical. Combines a lot of Nickel-y puzzles together. Big fan. This... Okay. We've got an exterior here. If we draw this line, this becomes an interior. But this is going to loop around. So this 9 has to be an exterior. So that's impossible. That has to be an X. I'm hoping that my logic is sound there. I think it is. Because we want to keep the cactus on the outside. Corrals on the inside. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wall has to be here now. That's inside, so that has to be a closed loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've already got for this 9. So that could go down, could go left. We don't know yet. What can we say about these corrals on the left? I'm looking at the corrals because I've been kind of ignoring the corrals because I'm not as good with them, but this here is exterior. So the most we can have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those all have to be part of that 7. So let's draw a line there, and a couple of X's. That 7 can only be fulfilled that way. See, I'm like, it's like this middle part is a lot more corral based. We have to have a line here because of this 2. And so that's why I'm kind of like struggling with it a little bit more, but in a good way. Struggling with the puzzle is good. This 11 here as well to give us some information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even without, like, this has to come down at least 1 square. So that makes this an interior cell. That's an exterior cell. That's got to be there. Do we have to go left at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not necessarily, because if we... So that's still a possibility. In fact, that's got to be the case, right? Because that's interior, exterior, exterior, exterior. Well, it could be this as well. So we either have 1 square to the left of that 11 or 0 squares to the left of that 11. Either way, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that can't be a wall. In terms of how far, like if everything is done to the left, how far right do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that can't be a wall either. So that's the only one that can be filled by that one. Let's go. This is interior, exterior, interior. So there's no wall here. This also has to be interior because it's all part of this 11, so there can't be a wall there. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. This is this here is interior. So, and we can't have a wall here because then that alien cell would be exterior. So I'm getting slightly better at figuring out what's interior and exterior at a glance. It's just that the shading didn't help. So because that's a 1, this now has to be a line. This is now exterior. That's got to come this way. This 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 going across. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So that's got to be there. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's got to be there. And all of these cannot have walls. Okay. Getting somewhere. My head only slightly hurts. Anyway. I only just remembered that we've got these Masyu circles as well. Masyu dots. Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree. It's yeah, very impressive stuff. This too. There's quite a few ways that can be done, so we can't just say anything about that. What I do know is that it can't be this, because then those two are BXs, that 3 can see a lot more than just 3s. So we need, this is an interior, interior, interior. So we need this to be an exterior. So it's got to be across like this. Oh, that's clever. Because you can't just have one wall. You have, like, because there's got to be an even, if there's 2 corral clues on the same row or column, there have to be an even number of walls between them. Because every wall is switching from interior to exterior and back. So that's an important realization. There's got to be an even number of walls between every set of corral clues. So like one of these has got to be a wall, but not both. Can't be both. So those are X's. X down. The Slither 3 in the fauna row. This one? Must have lines separating the 2 cactuses from the 3. Oh, true. Because 3 is always going to, like, cause the cell next to it to have the same polarity as it. That's neat. That's a good little logical deduction as well. So clever. This 6 can only be fulfilled in one way now. So no X, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. This 2 now has to be straight across, so that means that this has to be on. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. So yeah, between anything that we know is interior and exterior, it has to be an odd number of walls. Between anything that we know is interior and interior, there has to be an even number of walls. And anything exterior and exterior has to be an even number of walls. It's not just the cat corral clues. So because, like, that 11 is there and that cactus is there, there's got to be either 1 or 3 walls between them. And it can't be 3 because of this 1. Wait, no, it could be 3 because of that 1. Never mind. Ah, so this is either 0 or... Oh, well, I bet this 9 up here. This 9 up here I've completely ignored. So that at most can have 1 to its right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's got to come down at least 1. And then because these two are both interiors, that's got to carry on because we can't have a line there. So that means that's got to come down quite a bit. This 11... it's already got 1 going off to the side. The 2 at the top has to be solved. Oh, true, because if it's like that, yeah, you can't put one at the top, so that's got to be that way. Good spot. Thank you. This 2 here now is a pair of possible solves, so those 2 are on. So that's either in or out, depending on this 9, I think. Here we need separation. We have a Masyu here, which has got to extend to the right and up. That can't go down. We have this 1 here, that's done. So yeah, that 2 is going to depend on the 9. How is this 11 doing? Actually, the 11 we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that line's got to be here. And there can't be anything blocking it. So that 1's there. That 9 can now be done, I think. No, the 9, because we don't know whether it goes left or right. How do we disambiguate that? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's got to go 1 left or 1 right. So it actually goes, yeah, it doesn't go either left or right. There we go. That's how we disambiguate it. They're both out. Got it. That comes down. We know the Triffid in the Grant row and the space below it are both inside the loop. True. So that can't be a wall. So that's got to go up. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot more polarity logic than there is in Slitherlink traditional. And that's clearly, that you can tell that's clearly where my head doesn't go immediately. 1, 2, cross, cross. Ba, 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 ba. This 4 is done. I'm pretty sure we run into issues if we try and wall this, right? Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah, we don't want to close the loop too early. I don't think we have anywhere we're in danger of closing the loop, apart from, like, here. But those two could both still go either way. I think we'd struggle if we did this, though. Oh, no, because we already know that these don't go through the left side. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, this 2 has got to go across. We can't see anything about where it crosses 2. Oh, we don't want this to be on. This is presumably inside, right? That's got to be inside. Yes. Inside. That's got to be inside. This has got to be outside, so there's got to be a line here. So that's 4 of those done. That's a no. We're almost there. We're almost there. One, two, three, 4. Well, this 8 can't connect to that 3, so there's got to be, as I say, an even number of walls between them, so we've got to put 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so there can't be anything blocking upwards. That's a no, that's a no, that's a no. So we either have this situation, or we have this situation, which is going to depend on this 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's got to have a line there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that needs to be closed. So this is like this. Nice. This 3 here, we don't know anything about it. Interior. Well, this is definitely interior, so there's got to be exterior, which means we need to draw that anyway. So that comes to the left by 1 square. These are both interior. Yes, topology, isn't it? That's the whole inside-outside thing. It's like 2D topology. Jordan curve theory moment. That could still be either any solution to that. Although if you put those in, then that becomes forced to solve that. Ads are now running, apologies. Topolography, yep. Topolography is the study of how Jenga towers fall over. I'm guessing that mad face is at the ads. Maybe. Unfortunately, they do need to run. Oh, the Jagger joke. Okay, fair enough. That, in that case, completely fair reaction. Alright, just this little bit to do. Let's see. Is there anywhere I'm in danger of closing the loop? I don't think there is. Well, these are both interior, so I can mark those, I guess. This 3. I don't think we can say anything about it quite yet. That's fair. That's very fair. It's a better reaction than it deserved. This 2, yeah, this 2 we already know is either that or that. Okay, there's clear, like, I'm just looking around for things that I know. I need to look at what I don't know. This Masyu tile could go any way still. This 8. What can we say about an 8? Let's think about up and down. Right? So this at most could go 2 down. At most could go 5 up. Or 4 up even, not including itself. It's got to go at least 1 left or right, which it already goes 1 right, so we can't say anything about that. We need to make new rules here. I need to establish new connections. I need my brain to be thinking about new things, not just the things I know about Slitherlink. So we know this is exterior. But this is interior, this is interior, this is exterior. So either we close this off, or it's got to extend and be closed off somewhere down the line. By the way, these have to touch at some point. This is interior, exterior. Which makes this, so this is interior, this is interior. So this interior has to connect at some point. It doesn't tell us anything about the, like, here and now. I'm determined to figure this one out now. Absolutely determined. Oh! Okay, this being a 2... I should have spotted this ages ago. This being a 2, we either have 2 crosses here. No, it can't be a... I've solved this so many times. This is just a Slitherlink rule that I forgot about. That 2 has to be that way around. Because otherwise that 3 can't work. Okay. That is just a Slitherlink rule. This whole time. So those are not necessarily connected. Doesn't super help me. Interior. Well, exterior. So there's got to be a line here between these two. Which we already knew because the only answer to that is to go up anyway. I've been kind of, like, inconsistent about it. I've kind of shifted them to she, they. The other does not massively matter to me, though. It's all good. Like, when I first changed my pronouns, I did change them to they, she, but then kind of, over time, they just naturally changed to she, they, because... I was just really inconsistent about when I was writing them. So, either way around is good with me. Oh, true. That's on my list to update. That whole panel I'm gonna remove and replace with something a bit, like, prettier. Which I'm currently working on at the moment. I did a lot of stream work yesterday. That's why we have the whole new alert stuff. And again, like the subscribe and like, I don't have anything in place for bits actually, but subscription is definitely placeholder at the moment. Whereas following a raid, I'm really happy with. Anyway, right, let's spot something. I'm gonna spot it right now. Damn, I was sure that would work. So, right, given that this has to connect to an exterior. Yeah, get rid of trans, right? Sorry, bye. This whole time. Umber 3. That's outside the loop. Why? I guess because of this. That's, yeah, outside, inside, outside. So that's got to be there. I'm still, yeah, so I guess like, yeah, even diagonally, it still counts. Interesting. Interesting. So now that goes that way, that's got to go that way. I appreciate that, thank you. So this is all exterior. So there's got to be a line here. So that Masyu can't carry on down, so that Masyu has to now go up. So that 1's done. That 2's done. And suddenly everything opens up. Presumably. That 3 either comes down... Yeah, it's either got to come down 3 or right 3. It can't come down 1. So if it goes right 3... That doesn't work, because that would have to be a line... Oh, no, that could work. Never mind. I don't think we can say anything about that 3 with any certainty then. That alien's got to be in this inside. That alien's got to be in this inside. So this is all inside. God, feeling so close. Back circle hasn't been fully drawn in. Oh, this got to go left. So that can come right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can only add one more to this 8, whether it goes up or right. However, oh, we can figure this out now. So, interior, exterior, interior, exterior. So that has to be a line there. So that can be back to being an interior. So now that goes like that. That can't be a gap, so that's got to go across like this. Move that down. This has got to be an interior, which is fine. I'm glad the one little thing that we did wrong, I managed to undo. Otherwise, I'd have to do a lot of this over and over again. And I still have the chance to make a mistake at the last second. Don't worry. That's always possible. So this now loops all the way around. So those two can't touch, right? Following the line, following the line, following the line. Okay, those two can't touch. These two can't touch, even though they both need to stay inside, so that's fine. Everything's fine today. That's my thing today. Everything's fine. This corral here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But those can't touch, so we got to move this down. Like these. I'm just going to put a marker on them so I know they can't touch. What else can't touch? This can't touch that. And then that can't touch the top. So A's can't touch A's, B's can't touch B's, C's can't touch C's. Refill colour cartridges in my Mindez Inkjet 2010. Yeah, I probably should. That would give me more colours to choose from. I mean, do we really need more colours when we've got pink? Come on now. Those can't touch. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. All right. Perfect. Look how beautiful that is. Win. Dunzo. What was the instruction? Triffids should be corralled or fenced in if you want to deal with the threat. So let's figure out if these are fenced in or not. So that is not fenced in. That is fenced in. Is fenced in. Not fenced in. Not fenced in. Not fenced in. Not fenced in. Is fenced in. Nope. 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 That is fenced in. I've done a terrible job. Yeah, most of them are just not fenced in at all. I'm sorry. They're going to take over the world. Fenced in, fenced in. Fenced in. Not fenced in. Fenced in. Fenced in. not fenced in. So I'm presuming we have to split them into like ones that are fenced in and ones that aren't. So we have Tulip, Cyril, Jaeger, Grant, Sido, Craig, Janet, Elliot, Kathy. And the ones that aren't corralled are Amber, Eleanor, Fauna, Coral, Wayne, Umber, Isaac, Vince, Petal, Sherry, and Egret. Cool. So we have 9 over here. And 11 over here. If I misattributed one of them? Definitely out. Definitely out. 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 Umber is out. Isaac is out. Vince is out. Petal is out. Sherry is out. Egret is out. That's definitely 11 out. And 9 in. Tulip is in. Cyril is in. Jagger is in. Grant is in. Sido is in. Craig is in. Janet's in. Elliot's in. Kathy's in. Okay, so that's correct. What now? Let's tell you what. Let's make a new layer and I'm gonna highlight the ones that are in with my magic magic blue here. Grant, Sido, Craig, Janet, Elliot, Kathy. Should we do the others in like another colour? Do red. Amber, Eleanor, Fauna, just in case the position matters. Amber, Isaac, because the Triffids are the only bit of this puzzle we've not used. Vessel, Sherry, Gret. Okay. So, yeah. What was the text again? Are you sure you can trust the plants around here? Each has a Triffid. Triffids whose names appear as the road should be corralled or fenced in if you want to deal with the threat. I think the Corral and Slitherlink clues are done with. There's like, there's no numbers assigned to the Triffids or anything. It's just... They all look the same, right? Yeah. Well, if you take the middle letters of all the uncorralled ones, it seems like what we're actually going to be dealing with in terms of the threat is the Bury banter. You know the banter that those plants have. That it's very Bury. That's definitely a phrase. It's not a word that I've just made up because it happens to be there. You know, it's just those Bury bants. You know. You ever just been joking around with people, you know, just having a bit of Bury bants with someone, you know? It's, we love having some Bury bants on this channel. Yes, the patterns, I can't see them. Well, presumably because the words aren't in alphabet, the names aren't in alphabetical order, so the order matters here. I'm not sure if it's the ones inside or outside the corrals we have to deal with, but either way, we've got all the names there in the order that they are on the left. Grant, Sido, Craig, Janet, Elliot, Kathy. You have the extraction. Give us a little while longer. If you wrote amber, 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 the letter in the right position. So use the position according to which letter to pull from it. It'd be definitely good to get like a 1 to 5 index. That's the word, index. To figure that out. That feel like just indexing based on repetition though feels a little strange. Is there anything else we could index on? The columns aren't like numbered or anything, are they? No. But if we do that, and we have like... Nope, stop going in. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That would then be... Eleanor would be 4. Yeah, that's not going to work. We just look at the ones inside the corral. Then we have P, Y, J, T. So no, that's not going to work either. I think we definitely need an index. So how do we get a number 1 to 5 out of these? Oh, I wonder if it's their corral number. No, it's not the corral number. Like if they were a corral. It could be the number of walls next to them. So in that case, that would be L, Y, A, 1 for G, Liag, Liags. I'm not feeling hopeful. Yeah, that's a no. What if it? What if it is the corral number then? So that'd be 4, 5, 4. Grant would be 5, 5. Craig would be 4. Janet would be 5. Elliot would be 5. Kathy would be 4. I let width. I let width to her. Can we do the same with these? So if these are on the outside, maybe these are the Slitherlink ones. So that'd be like M. Eleanor would be L though. Fauna would be A because that'd be the second. Coral would be R. Blah. Blah. Okay, that's not it. This seems close. That would definitely be an I. That would definitely be an L. 4. 5. 5. 4. 5. 5. 4. What if it is the Slitherlink? This is toilet backwards. Oh my god! It's all connected! Jagger would be a 2, so that'd be A. Grant would be a 1. This isn't producing anything good, is it? Yes, it's all connected to Giant Willies. It is definitely very suspect that you can only see a maximum of 5 cells from any of the interior ones. There's so many places those could have been where we won't see more than 5. We don't need to separate by inside outside. That's the one clue that we're given though. Like, Triffids should be corralled or fenced in if you want to deal with the threat. Oh, corralled or fenced in. Oh, so maybe there's like... Yeah, corralling or fencing in those doesn't... Oh, maybe you have to... Okay. Yeah, we probably have to look at the whole thing as a whole, right? So this is ILETWITH. No. TH. And then we can look at the fences around the other ones. So for Amber, that would be a 2, which would be M. Alan would be a 2, which is an L. Fawn would be a 2, which is an A. R. Or not. Oh, Miller. Wait, isn't that the person that made it? B. Miller Webb. Webbs. Sit. Miller website. With the. Which I think somebody linked earlier in chat, right? Oh, what is the Miller website? David Miller. What is your website? David Miller puzzles. The Griddle. Is not correct. Interesting. With the. I have the. Oh, does it mean with the as in don't have the? Without the? Okay, it means without the. Okay. Got it. It's in the style of a crossword clue, I guess. So with the as in don't provide the because we're already providing the for you. Okay, alright. Griddle is the correct answer. My brain is fried. So that took us a while. I apologize for that because I know that's not the most like collaborative puzzle, logic puzzles, but I enjoy them. So you know, it's fine. We chilled. Thank goodness that's over. That's fair. That is fair. And yes, very clever extraction. G heckin' G. And yeah, a puzzle type that I'm not super familiar with, but fortunately I was familiar enough with a lot of the elements of it. It really is the Corral stuff that I was less familiar with, because for Slitherlink and Masyu, for neither of those you need any kind of concept of interior exterior. I feel like with Corral that's probably much more of a thing. So definitely not where my head immediately goes when I look at a puzzle like this. Where's my confetti? Give me confetti. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely need to check out some more of these because it was fun. That was super fun. Woo, confetti! That was a 1.5 hour puzzle, so we are gonna be done there.